In this video, I am going to discuss how to pin an app to the start screen. Right now, I'm in the start screen. And as you can see, I have a wide variety of apps already pinned to my start screen. However, I could always pin more. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and look at the apps I have available to me on my PC. Currently, I'm using the mouse, and I'm going to view my apps by going in the lower left corner of my screen and clicking on the down arrow. That takes me to my apps. And again, you can see I have a wide variety of apps on my PC. So let's say, for instance, I want to put the Engadget app on my start screen. When using the mouse, simply right-click on the app you would like to pin, and when you do this, the app bar will open up at the bottom of the screen. And I have some options here, such as pin to start and uninstall. Well, in this case, I want to go ahead and pin it to the start screen. So when I click on the pin icon, it is now pinned to the start screen. And you'll notice that when you pin an app to the start screen, it puts it at the far end of your apps. Don't worry, we can move this and resize this at a later time, and in a future video, I will actually demonstrate how to do this. At this point, however, I'm going to go ahead and go back into my apps view by clicking on the down arrow in the lower left corner of my screen. And it's important to note that you can actually go ahead and pin more than one app at a time to the start screen. And I'm going to do that at this time. So I'm going to go ahead and scroll over to the right, and I'll see some of the Microsoft Office products in this area. So for instance, let's say I want to pin Excel and Word to my start screen. I'm going to start with Excel. I right-click on Excel, and again I get the option to do many things, such as pin to start, so on and so forth. But before I actually click on the button to pin to start, I'm going to go ahead and also right-click on the Word icon. And now, as you can see, they're both highlighted. So when I go ahead and click on the pin to start icon, they are both added to my start screen. So that is how you pin an app to the start screen. But how do you unpin an app? Well, actually, it's a very similar process. Again, using the mouse, I'm going to go ahead and right-click on the app I want to unpin, in this case Excel. Once again, the app bar opens up, and you'll see I have an option here to unpin from start. So if I go ahead and click on that, Excel is now off my start screen. And just like before, I can actually go ahead and unpin more than one app. I just right-clicked on Engadget, and I'm going to go ahead at this point and right-click on Word. You can see they're both highlighted here. You can see they're both selected. I'm going to go ahead and press the Unpin from Start button, and they're both gone. Now it is important to note that they are gone from my start screen, but as you'll see here in a second, the apps are still on my PC. By unpinning them from the start screen, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just removing them from the start screen, but not my PC. So there you have it, how to pin and unpin apps from the start screen in Windows 8.1.